locked in. Everybody knows poppin'. Tell a hater hoe to shut up and start the talking. Conversations getting juicy cause I'm the topic. Eat them up, leave no crumbs, got these bitches starving. Young turned lit and I'm put up. On these bitches next to my foot up. Skin smooth, flawless, call me hood, hate the bump.
Hey y'all. Happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you, whether you are single, in a relationship. All the love goes to you from me. Happy Valentine's Day. I would like to welcome you guys to my first episode of the Get Messy with Meg podcast. So, I'm Meg. I will be your host. Again, this is Get Messy with Meg podcast, where we are going to talk about everyday stuff, navigating in your 20s, navigating a transition from your 20s to your 30s, relationships, friendships, family, whatever you can think of, it will be talked about on this podcast. So I would like to thank you all for joining me. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and definitely make sure you are suggesting anything that you would like me to discuss on the podcast that I do not touch. So we're going to hop right on in. So lately I've had to have the conversation with a couple of my girlfriends, coworkers, guy friends, etc. about just being a single woman in her late 20s. So with that being said, obviously I don't have a Valentine's, y'all. And I'm not mad about it. I haven't had a true Valentine's since like 2018. Kid you not. And that wasn't my first. And that Valentine's, I was out with a stranger. Like, he hit me up on Instagram. He was like, do you have any plans for Valentine's Day? And I was like, no. And he was like, I want to take you out. And that was the last time I was out for Valentine's Day, y'all. So, yeah, that's that. So I have been single since, I want to say 2014. Now, in the beginning, it wasn't because I wanted to be. Like, I was out here looking for love, y'all. I was looking for love. I really was. But these past couple of years, that has not been the case. And so the topic of today's podcast is going to be choosing to be single. Okay? So just a little background about who I am. I am a 29-year-old woman. I will be 30 this year, October 22nd. Yes, I am a Libra. So what they say about Libras, it is true. Okay? Do with that what you will. Okay? So, I've had my fair share of situationships. I've had my fair share of being alone. I've had my fair share of talking stages, whatever you want to call it. Okay? And I am just in an era where I am choosing to be single. I'm literally choosing to be single, okay? I enjoy being single, okay? And I say that because generally when I was thinking of the idea of being in a relationship, it was more so because I felt like it was something that is normalized, that is something that I'm supposed to do. And don't get me wrong, I am a true lover girl, but I'm also a dumb girl. The few times I've been taking men seriously and the few times I've been in a relationship, I consider myself a trick and a dummy. Like, if my man called me right now, it's currently 4:10 and I am clocked in, and he'd be like, I want you to hop on this flight at 5 o'clock. Mind you, it's 4:10. I will be telling my boss, like, I got to go. I gotta go. I don't care if I gotta call in, leave early, whatever it is. My man called, I gotta go. So, it's not giving very independent boss bitch, okay? It's giving very psycho lover, serial lover. So, I can be a dumb lover girl, like, for real. I'm all about my man, my man, my man. And that's great and all, but not when there's other things that I want to pursue and other things that I am chasing. So right now, like, the things that are just on the top of my list, one, myself. Like, honestly, the only thing that is really, really on my mind is me. Like, I cannot lie. Like, right now, I want to be my own dream girl. I have no desire to be any man's dream girl. I have no desire to be any man's arm candy. I am solely trying to be my own dream girl. I am loving myself. I am dating myself. I'm trying to be my best self and take care of me from the inside out. Literally. Like, I just don't see myself dating until I have fulfilled the things that I want to fulfill for myself and be the person that I truly want to be. Like, I don't want to be in a relationship being the person that I am now, because there's a lot of things that I still want to do that I need to do on my own while I'm single. Number 2, just being, I lost my brother to a police brutality situation 5 days before Christmas, so December 20th, 2023. And he does have younger children. He has a daughter who is 5, and he has 2 sons. One is 4, one is 1. And, you know, with him being gone, I don't have children. So I feel like I have to step up as an auntie. So, of course, I'm in my bag for myself, but I'm also in my bag for them. Like, I want them to be able to do whatever it is in life that they want to. I want them to be able to go to college if they want to. Like, I want to set them up for success. I want to do all the things that I know my brother would have done for them. So, besides me, those 3 children are my priority. Like, we about neck and neck. I'm a little bit more up because I got to make sure I'm in a good place before I can, you know, do things I want to do for them. But we about neck and neck, okay? Okay. Number 3, I want to travel. I want to travel, see the world, experience the world. And granted, I can do all of that with a partner. I know that. I do it all the time with my friends. However, I've done a lot of solo travel for the past couple of years, and it's just things that I can do on my solo trips that I can't do with a man. Like, meeting new people, doing new things, like really living in the moment, living in the now. I don't have to worry about, oh, I can't do this because my man wouldn't like this. Or, oh, no, you can't buy me a drink because I got a man. Like, I just want to fully immerse myself in the trip. I want to experience it all. I want to meet the new people. I want to have fun. Like, I want to live. Like, if I have not learned anything, if I haven't learned anything else, I have learned over these past couple of years that God blessed me with a life. Who am I not to live it? My God. Who am I not to live the life that God blessed me with? And I've had a lot of fears growing up and over the years, and all those fears are so irrelevant. Right now, my only fear is literally dying without living. Like, there's no way I can leave this earth without truly living my life and living it to the fullest, living every day like it's my last. So those are my priorities. And most importantly, also, my career. I transition a lot. Like, I'm passionate about so many things, and I'm skilled in so many things. Like, it's not even about truly just having a career. I just really want to be in my bag. Like, I don't want to date the rich nigga. I want to be the rich nigga. I want to be that nigga and her, if that makes any type of sense. So that ties back into just, you know, focusing on myself. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have a cold, but it's been raining, and I'm kind of just like, you know. But, yeah, I'm focused on those things right now, and I don't have the capacity to be considerate of a partner, to put time in with a partner. Like, I don't have the capacity right now. I have other things that I have to focus on, and those just are the priority over men for me. So yes, as a 29-year-old Black woman, I choose to be single. I am the prize, and I want to always be a prize. Like, I don't want to be the woman, no shade to the women that do this, but I do not want to be the woman that did not get to do all the things I want to do, and then I just end up with a man, and yes, the man may take care of me, but then I become a dependent. I don't want to be a dependent. There is nothing in me that wants to be dependent. I am independent. I am an alpha female. You can be soft and still be an alpha female. You can have your own money and still be soft. Okay? Okay. So, that's just kind of my little background. That's my spiel. That is why I'm choosing to be single. So, while we're still on this topic, One thing that I have been noticing, not even just 29-year-olds or people that's in my age range, I've also seen younger women talk about why they choose to be single and stuff like that. So, I'm gonna try my hardest not to bash men in the process of going through this, but it's so hard being a single woman, especially a single black woman, because the moment that we speak on how happy we are being single or anything just about us being single, here comes somebody, nappy-headed son, giving their opinion that we didn't ask for. No, you single because that's your problem. You don't want to depend on no man. You gonna be lonely with a whole house full of cats. That mean yo probably bad. Like, you don't want kids. That's why that man don't want, like, any excuse. Any excuse to bash women, basically. Men don't like to see women happy. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? It's given they just don't want to see us happy. They don't want to see us happy without them. Let me say it that way. Okay? They don't. And I think that's very weird. Like, there's conversations I have with my guy friends all the time. And sometimes I engage in conversation with random men. And it just all boils down to, like, they want women with no lives. I'm just gonna put it like that. They don't want you to have no personality, no career. They just want you to be all about them. Like, so I was telling my but we went out to eat or whatever, and I was like, I don't want to be in a relationship. Where your whole friends at? Just like that, where your whole friends at? I was like, I don't want nothing serious. I just want somebody in my back pocket that if I call him, he get that phone call. You know what time it is. Like, we link up, we do that, we go about our day. That's it, that's all. He was like, girl, don't nobody want to do that. Nobody want to do that. Since when? Since when? Men trick us into doing it all the time, playing like they want to be in a relationship the whole time. It's that. Oh, okay. But if we say that's what we want, it's a problem. But if they trick us into that type of situation, it's fair game. It's all good. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. As a single woman, you can't make the rules. And I don't like that. It's time to rewrite that. Like, ain't no way. Like, I learned so much from my guy friends. I learned so much from them. And I just learned that I don't want to be with these niggas. Point blank period. Like, it's a certain type of man that I want. And God knows my heart. And when it's time, I'm going to have that man. And I can tell you right now, it ain't the men that want me. And that's just that on that. So, yes, I'm going to be alone on Valentine's Day, but I'm not truly alone. I got good friends. I got family. I got loved ones. So, no, I'm not alone. I'm just solo dolo for Valentine's Day. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because guess what? I'm going to treat myself. I don't need a man to treat me. Anything that a man does for me is addition to what I already do to myself. I don't need it. I deserve it, or he's just generous and he's giving it to me. Okay? Know that. But yes. Being single as a 29-year-old woman, I am thriving, okay? I am beyond blessed. Like, I am my best self when I am single and I am not worried about no man. Not stressed about nobody, nappy-headed son. Not worried about if I'm not with him, who with him. Like, who he's spending his money on, who he's spending his time with, who he getting pregnant, who giving him what. Did he give it to me? Like, I don't have to worry about none of those things. I don't have to worry about none of those things. And that just keeps my mind clear and it keeps me focused. And I love that for me. I love that. So I am here to say, as a woman, it's okay to be single. I challenge you to be single. Learn how to be by yourself. Learn how to stand on your own. Learn how to be without a man. Because once you are truly the woman that you desire, the woman of your dreams, you're thriving in your purpose, you're thriving as a woman, you're going to attract that man that God got on reserve for you. That man that you with right now may not even be the man for you. And I'm just going to say that. And there's no shade, no tea, no hate. So don't do that. I'm just saying. Okay? That may not be the man for you, and it's okay. It don't matter if you put in 7 years, 10 years, 1 year, 3 months. It don't matter. That may not be the person for you. You're not going to know until you're truly, truly, truly aware of who you are, know yourself, have had the time to really think about what you want out of life. Do the things that you want and thrive in your singleness. It's okay to be single. I know y'all remember that show, Single Ladies. Like, we need to run it back, actually. We need to encourage women and men to be single. Learn the things that you truly want. Because I feel like we're being pushed into stuff that we settling. A lot of people are settling, okay? But, yeah. That's all I have for y'all today. I just wanted to speak on being a single woman, being 29. But rest assured, this is only part 1. We are going to venture more into just being single and different perspectives of being single. Part 2 is going to feature a guest. And we're going to deep dive more into being single in our higher 20s, our upper 20s. But anyways, like I said, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoy this episode of the podcast. I hope you guys really tune in. I hope we can build a community. Make sure you share with a friend, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, whoever you feel like needs to hear this, okay? Just make sure you come back and bring a friend or two, bring a gang, you know? Just make sure you come back and see me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.